Scorpio, hi and welcome to Sacred Cherry Tarot. My name is Sherry and I am doing your reading today with the Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid, and then I pulled a oracle card out of the Elemental Oracle deck. To start the reading, I pulled a small card from the Star Seeds cards, and your first message of today is guidance. It says, "You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms." That is what I used to set off the reading for today. I did shuffle and pull out your cards, and I will go through them and explain what I'm seeing here. The very first card that came out is the Seven of Earth in reverse. This card talks about looking at the fruits of your labor, looking at what has been produced from the seeds you have planted. And with this card being in the reverse position, it looks like you are currently unhappy with the efforts that you have put into something. You are deciding at this time that this is no longer worth the effort. The second card that came out for you today is the Three of Air in reverse, which is the Three of Swords. This tells me that you are letting go of the heartbreak that you have due to this lack of the production of the fruits that you wanted to achieve in this endeavor. In the last position, we had two fire cards in the reverse position. We have the Queen of Fire and the Ace of Fire in reverse. This tells me that you're probably feeling quite a bit of anger about this. Despite letting go of the heartbreak, you're still feeling very angry. As a clarifier for the Seven of Earth in reverse in the first position, we received the Queen of Air. This queen uses a lot of logic, facts. She's not so driven by her emotions, just strictly looking at the facts. And I think that that's how you came to the conclusion that you were not happy with the results of what has been produced here, Scorpio. You took a step back from the situation, looked at it with clarity, with facts, taking the emotion out of the equation to determine whether or not this was actually giving you what you needed or was the correct path for your highest good. The clarifier for the Three of Air in reverse, we got two cards. The Four of Fire in reverse and the Four of Water in reverse. So in letting go of this heartache that you're experiencing from recognizing that this isn't serving you, you are now choosing a stance of not letting anything new into your life. It's a sort of protection. It does help you heal to choose this stance. But this isn't a long-term solution. The clarifier for the Queen of Fire and the Ace of Fire in reverse that we had at the last place is the Emperor in reverse. This is someone who tends to use control in a situation to get what they desire. They can be very harsh, quite cold, not unlike the Queen of Air. But with the Emperor in reverse, this shows a lack of care for others, possibly being very too self-focused to the point of neglect of others that surround you. And that's probably because of that stance you took with the Four of Water and the Four of Fire in reversed. You wanted to protect yourself, so you've moved into a situation where you're using control to protect yourself. It's like you're stepping into a higher role of protection for yourself to the point where you're not going to achieve the goodness that you were expecting when you very first planted those seeds in the beginning. The oracle card that I pulled out for you today is the number 10 card. It's titled Bushfires, and its message is about fury. The woman on this card is furious about something that happened in the past. Bushfires, fires that destroyed her home. She lives with this fury. And I think that that is what has gone on here, is that you recognized through evaluation of the situation and the pentacles that you were receiving, the fruits of your labor, that you were not getting what you wanted here. And in a state of protection, you moved into this state of protection of not allowing anything in. And that has turned you into a bit of a harsh, controlling energy because of your pain. I'm going to read the message that goes with the Bushfires card here. Extreme emotions, once engaged, are hard to put back in the container. Anger is a healthy emotion, yet fury is less necessary. Warlike emotions should be tempered unless survival requires it. Emotional intelligence is required at this time. Scorpio, the start of your reading, we had that small message of guidance, that you are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. This situation was meant to teach you to protect yourself, but not put yourself into a situation of anger, control, and living with this Bushfires card of fury. It's time to take a good look at where you're at now. Understand that this fury is actually preventing the goodness that you had hoped for in the beginning with the planting of those seeds. You're preventing yourself from ever achieving that goodness that you have been desiring this whole time. You were not put into this situation. You were not guided here to become this controlling, angry energy. You were meant to learn a very important lesson about protection, and then you are meant to heal from this and move back into that open space. Be willing to plant those seeds again. Understand that not everywhere you plant your seeds is going to produce the same result. You are not alone. You are being guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms, and it is time for you to move past this fury into a place of goodness once again. Scorpio, I hope that this message helped you. Please like this video if it did resonate for you. I do private readings now. The information is in the description box. You go through my website, sacredcherrytarot.com, and I can get that reading delivered to you within a few days. If you have any questions that aren't answered by the description box, just leave a comment and I will answer those as quickly as I can. Hope you have a wonderful day, Scorpio, and I will see you next time. Bye.